Guten Morgen. Herzlich willkommen bei unserer nächsten Folge. Die Carolina und ich dürfen heute wieder sprechen zum Thema, was jetzt demnächst dienlich sein darf. Und wir spüren jetzt einfach mal rein,
Hi
ja, was
everyone.
ansteht.
I
Ach
will
so,
just
ich
help.
spreche auf Deutsch.
I will just help Silke to switch to English.
Thank you.
We're starting the morning, right?
Yeah, and this is also like a sign that I'm not like on 100%, because I think that's I was just that's it, because I feel like I'm so tired, and to be in focus is so this is the only thing that works, and this is the only thing that helps, so I can be aligned with myself, with my path, by staying on the path, by keeping focus. Everything else is not working, as you see. Then I forget to switch to English, go on in German, and this didn't happen before. And for me, it's quite a heavy, intense time right now, and I feel very tired and very, very challenged. But I know that those challenges come because I can learn from them. And it also feels like a training. Okay, you can go through this, but
Yes.
focus. Don't
Yes.
have those looks of, on the right side and on the left side.
Yes,
Just
I think
stay focused.
they're giving us the best example on how this process of changing and committing to acting differently in the new era affects us, because it is tiring for many people. It will be really having the sense that it takes a lot from us. It's a lot of commitment, it's a lot of focus, it's a lot of will, exactly because we are not used to this kind of thinking, this kind of acting. And it's a lot of it's like a lot of tests, like a lot of reviews all at the same time, as the cosmos could not wait, and it gives us all at once. And yes, it does happens like this because we are late in time. We should have learned a while ago how to change our behavior, how to act differently for the common good, but we didn't. We stayed distracted with the life outside, with working only for money, with our ego, with our wishes, and this list can go on and on and on. So when we tell, I will call it the force for the Star Wars fans, when we feel the force and we say, yes, I'm here, come and touch me, come and change me, I'm here to serve, it comes in full speed. It comes in completely. And that's why we need to know internally if we really want it, because we won't be ready. We will be tired, we will be out of focus, we will be challenged, and we many times we will not even understand why are we so tired. But inside us, our unconsciousness, our souls, our spirit, it's working so hard so that we become part of this new thinking, of this new acting, of this new world wild soul that we are building. So you are just, I would say you're just working. You are working internally.
Yeah, there are also coming topics from the outside, asking for my decision towards it, because like there are some situations happening concerning values, and
Yes.
I didn't know, well, I knew somehow that I needed to tell my values, but some are so normal to me that I didn't think that I really have to do this. But
Mm-hmm.
now I got my mirror situation for this. How and now I know I definitely need to talk about that. I need to talk about respect. I need to talk about, even if I'm a woman, how I want to be treated. It's not like that sexualized way of treating women sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm a
This
very,
is.
very, very strong woman.
Mm-hmm.
And um, there was a situation happening. And now I also feel the field of the women better about this. Um, yeah, there was nothing. Yeah. I said, no, I felt it was like this and that. And don't
Mm-hmm.
talk about that to me. Don't tell me it's not A and B. If it's for you, C and D, it's okay. But for me, it's A and B. Yeah. And this
So
is about
this.
commitment to my values, to
Mm,
keep on them, to focus with those values on my path. And then, yeah,
and
set like
most
a test.
maybe most importantly, to go even beyond that, because it's not for you, it's your values, and this is the process inside screaming and coming out, but it's the value that should be outside in society that it's still not,
Mm.
and it's also working, and it challenges us because we are the door, people, we are the door, as Ilka said, we are the door to say no, this doesn't fit anymore. Sexuality is a big, big topic. The way we were living it before, completely disconnected from spirituality, it's in the past. Before anything, even sexuality, um, some people say intimacy, but it's more than intimacy. It's respect. Without respect, without honoring, you cannot connect with the spirit and the soul of that person. And a sexual act, sexuality should be a gate for two souls to meet deeply. And I don't mean this in a romantic way, as many people speak about when we go nowadays to tantra groups and all that sort of things. No, if you go back to really the basics, you are not there to feel, let's say how I put it, the main thing is not to feel pleasure, maybe. Of course, you will feel pleasure, it will be pleasant, but not because of the body, not because of the physical sensation, but it's a pleasure that goes beyond. And that is even connected to the way we will start bringing children to earth. It will not be, oh, it just happened, or we got married and we need to have a child, or we had sex and I got pregnant. You will become every day more conscious, and it's not my child, it's a child I sense it's in the spiritual world, asking for a door to come down because it has a mission, because it has a purpose, and I serve as a gate for this being to come in the right time, in the right order, in the right conditions. And that also doesn't mean, okay, I can only have one kid because then I can really take care of it. But how we, as a community, as a group, as humanity, how we can raise children in a in a in a in a group manner, because we are too attached at the moment. We are too attached. It's my child, it's my children, because of all the problems we have outside, and we know we have it. We know of the fears that every single mom or dad have, but we need to start working beyond it. It's a long way, But this is just to take your point, Zika, all the way through the new era and to where are we walking and how am I looking at it? How am I contributing? How am I acting? From the start, from that meeting between two people, how we treat each other as a soul, as a spirit, how we engage. And before anything else, there needs to be respect and there needs to be honor. Honor, because I'm not looking to Zika, a physical being in front of me. I'm looking at Zika, a spirit, a soul. I'm looking at a being that is here, that has a mission just like me, that is here to do good, that's here to build a planet full of health, full of prosperity, full of peace and harmony on a daily basis. So the first thing I need to build this world is respect and honor, and this in all kinds of encounters.
Wow. You know, I was smiling because I never um, had your contact on my phone as Carolina and your last name. It was always Carolina Spirit. Really.
No way.
It has never been. We met like, I don't know, 9 years or 10 years ago,
No way.
and I never changed this. Yes. And I always ask
Okay.
myself, that's strange, but okay.
Okay.
Okay,
So now you know why.
maybe yeah. Um,
Oh,
yeah, that's just much, and I feel like um I have work with getting to this balance back, and I feel like my sleep cycles are out of everything. I How I eat is out of everything, and yeah, so it's about being very patient and very loving with oneself and calm to stay focused, to stay on that road. And you know, in the beginning, when I was starting to talk in German, and I didn't even realize, um, you said, "Oh, maybe I can help Silke to get it back into English." And then I recognized, okay, but you know, in the old way, maybe people would have said, "Hey, it was said that we go on in English. Why didn't you? No, 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 no." So it's like, oh, maybe I can just help Silke go back into English. It's like, okay, that's also how do we communicate? How
yeah.
do we go on if someone's making a mistake?
Mm-hmm.
Um,
It's honoring
how,
it.
yeah, because we can learn from it.
Yes. And he gave us the point for the morning. So it
Oh yeah, I especially did this for that.
oh, I thank you much, Dick. I thank you much, and I thank you all that are watching. And remember, choose choose this decision for yourself every day. It's a decision. It's a choice that we do every morning. I want to receive this light. I want to be this change, and I want my system to get clean, to get transformed, to get transparent, to get strong. To I want to be a diamond. We are like carbon
I
becoming
want to be a
diamond.
diamond.
I want to
Hmm.
be a diamond, and you look at a process of how a diamond is made.
Hmm.
That's what we are going through. It's not a beautiful process. The result is very beautiful, but the process is woe.
Much pressure.
So research that, people, research that. How does a diamond is created through the millions of years and then get cut to become that little stone, pretty and beautiful and perfect. So we need to choose every day to become a diamond.
Yeah, and there is something else. I puzzle it together right now.
Good, good,
Mm,
good.
in that process of this transformation, um, even if there is something wrong or something isn't working, so we can leave that behind. We can let it go. We can just start it. Somehow it's like our last video, but to remind people of go ahead, go on. Don't keep stuck in like
Just
sticky
let it behind. Just
sit.
let it
Yeah,
behind. Don't be afraid.
yeah.
Something new will come and you don't even need to know, but let it behind. Yes, that's it. Let it behind completely. What is old, what you feel it's old and not in place anymore, let it behind.
And
Yes.
even if you don't know what will happen, put yourself in that field of um, yeah, letting go and not knowing what will come. And they showed me like a field of golden yellow light around the heart, which is guiding, which is supporting, which is helping. In case you feel like falling, you're not falling, you're guided. And yeah, that's like kind of the process. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you, Zeka. Zeka spirit.
Carolina.
We will be going to Instagram right now, people, to translate the episode of today to Portuguese and to German. And if you feel like translating to your language, just let us know. We are waiting for you. Thank you.
Can
Thank you,
we
Zika.
can we have Zusammenfassung shortly?
Yes.
We had, because my brain, I also want to show that
Yes.
my brain isn't working completely easily.
So we
I
started speaking
forgot a
about
lot of things in the lesson. Yeah.
so we started speaking about how the process of changing and transforming ourselves into the new beings that will live in the new earth can be tiring and
Ah, yeah.
challenging,
Yeah.
and that we need to choose every morning. I want it. I commit to it. I want to go through it. And then you spoke about how you sense that some topics challenge you on a daily basis because you sense inside that we need a new behavior, and this will happen all the time, people. And our acting is putting it out, is giving space to that what we feel is the new way of handling things. And your Zirka's example was about sexuality and how we treat each other sexually, and how this is changing in the new era, going from instinct to consciousness.
Yeah, and not even in that relationship part, also in society, from working situations, from we're going out dancing, also this,
Mhm.
not being
in
sexualized. Yeah.
in all small details, right? Because first of all, we are honoring each other as a spirit, as a soul. And we finalize just saying again that we do need to commit to wanting this change, and we need to not only stand for it but acting for it.
I also I need a break. I think it's the last time I could go on, and I was like, oh no, I just need to let it just
Yes,
sink down.
yes, and the last and
Lay
the
down
last
for 10 minutes, and then
you will continue. And your last point, you closed the session, the episode today, Zika, saying something really, really important. That is, if you sense something is old and doesn't belong anymore, don't be afraid. Just let it go. Let it go today. Don't leave it for tomorrow. Don't be afraid. Just leave it. Stop that behavior. Stop that way of acting, that way of thinking. Even if it will challenge you because you might lose something, you will not lose anything. Just let it go immediately, and the universe will take care. The universe will take care.
Hmm. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you,
All
my
the
dear.
best. Bye bye.